Well, hey Taurus, welcome back to the channel, everybody. You have to forgive me, I'm a little shook up. We just had a major car accident on the highway when I was recording a video. I'm telling you, I hate that when it happens in my reads, because I was just talking about something that had gone on and it wasn't good. So, whoa. I've got these new oracle cards and they're magnificent. I love them, by Ciro Marchetti, Oracle of Visions, and it's giving a lot of details. Let's ask about Taurus. What's going on for Taurus? And please, Spirit, no more accidents. Taurus, please. What about Taurus? This is for your following week, but it could just be in general as well. It seems to be with these oracles, that's what's coming up. I don't know why, but it is. Let's see about Taurus. What is the right away? Whoa. What's this all about? I know what that one is, but I don't know what this one is. I probably do, but I don't. Yeah, it's about balance and equality. If I'm losing balance in a pose, I stretch higher and God reaches down to steady me. It works every time, and not just in yoga. Despite our differences, by changing our position, stance, and direction, we may find a common ground and jointly interact. This process is made easier when both sides participate in unison. A jester performs his dance, strength and motion combined, and in one instant he remains frozen in perfect poise. In this card, his hands, he balances two massive opposing shapes. Despite their fundamental differences, his dancing form positions them so their opposites are transformed and their shapes now morph to one of complementary yin and yang harmony. Balance by default requires equality of purpose, position, and desire. Both sides of a pivotal point must consider the position of the other. If one side fails to cooperate, balance is lost, and then it's looking like, you know, I gotta say, in this card, it's belonging, acceptance, and assimilation. The primary joy of life is acceptance, approval, and the sense of appreciation and companionship of our human comrades. Okay, in this card, okay, it's like, in our enthusiasm and desire for acceptance, we must carefully stay true to ourselves. Are we really comfortable with me, right? We are claiming to be, or is it strained, forced, and ultimately unsustainable? So it's like someone is bending over backwards, trying to remain balanced and poised, trying to, okay, it's hideous, really, okay? This energy is like doing all kinds of like, it's okay if it's your identity to be silly or to dress up or be somebody you're not. But if you feel like, this card is saying, is it really you, or is it you're trying to be something that other people want? Okay? And it's a fine balancing act. It's okay if both parties are equaling things out. But, jeez, I don't know what's going on. It's crazy around here, guys. It's in the energy. I've been feeling it all day. It's aggression. It's anger. it's like weird shit's happening. I don't know if we got a full moon or not, but that's what's going on. It's weird energy. So back to the read. So that might be important, what's going on. It's almost as if somebody is trying to do a performance act to please other people. And it's almost as if, like in this card, this woman's got this like hideous nose, a mask, a weird do with like a bird stuck out of her head, in a leather outfit, wearing a choker chain with a rose on it. And it's like, if that's your identity, then be that. But this is almost saying like somebody has had to be something they're not in order to please someone else. And it's almost as if this card is saying, is it really you, or are you trying to pacify and satisfy other people? And this is what this card is saying here. It's like waiting. Somebody's been waiting for some kind of phone call, or waiting patiently by the phone, waiting for a message, looking at the time, looking at the phone. When are they going to call? I've done everything. I've put on the circus costume. I may have got like this freaking weird tattoo to show my loyalty to this person. I'm just saying that because that's what's coming to my mind. That's a people pleaser. Who would dress up like that unless it was their true authentic selves? And patiently waiting for the phone to ring, waiting for this message to come in, checking the clock, checking the texts, checking the emails, waiting for the phone to ring. You know, it's anticipating a message or anticipating a phone call. Bending over backwards, trying to stay balanced. And it's like this person has done everything to satisfy someone else. It's not them. This person, they've dressed up, they put on these costumes, they've changed their appearance, they've changed their look, they've done everything to please someone else or to be acceptable, and still waiting for the freaking phone to ring. And it's almost as if Spirit is telling this person, look, be who you want to be your true authentic self. You're acceptable the way that you are. You have to get your own life in balance. And it's like, again, this person is reflecting, looking, you know, it is trying to find the perfect balance, and is in probably separation, waiting for somebody to return, willing to do almost anything. You want me to get a boob job? I'll get a boob job. You want me to change my hair color? I'll change my hair color. Oh, you want me to lose 50 pounds? I'll lose 50 pounds. I'll do whatever it takes. But this other person is not like in sync with that person. And it's like they keep them waiting, and they like always feeling like they're not good enough, and they've done everything to gain someone's attention. It's like, who could stay in that position, right? Without teetering? Who could stand on one toe, curled all up, like, I'm going to lose my balance here, I'm doing the teetering act? Well, you are. Because you shouldn't have to people please anybody. You shouldn't have to sit by the phone and wait for it to ring. You shouldn't have to wait for somebody else to give you, oh, well, yeah, now I feel worthy because the phone rang. It doesn't work that way. Tell me more about this situation for Taurus. Could mean something to somebody. Maybe they fell off the chair. I don't know. It's a warning. It's a warning. Don't wait for the phone to ring. Don't change yourself to please someone else. It's too fine of it's a real, whether this is in a job or in a love relationship, it doesn't matter if it's a career or a personal subject. You know, it's like, what the hell do I have to do here? Stand here, hold this pose all day, standing on my tippy toes with one leg bent up in the air? Oh, well, eventually that person's going to need to come down. So, if you got to do that in a job, or you got to do that in a personal relationship, you need to look elsewhere. And build for yourself. And it's like, because this is a cycle, it goes around and around and around and around. There's a deep knowing here. And it's like, follow the leader. It's like, what do you, following along, like, you want something to go by the book, but all that glittered isn't gold. Okay? There's a masculine energy, and it's a balancing act between yang and yin. Well, there's a community here. A message in a bottle. A higher power involved. Just breathe. Relax. Tick-tock. Again, waiting for this message. Waiting for news. Waiting for the phone to ring. Probably, I don't know, but somebody has a deep knowing that somebody is going to return. Somebody, it's like a waiting game. Just a higher power, a message, a community, something that's fair and balanced, a deep knowing that something is coming back around, and imagining to build on. Why? So you can stand on one foot again. Again, who could stay in that position? This one, look at this position. Okay? And again, this one, standing on their hands, bending over backwards to accommodate this person. I don't like it. Because unless you're exchanging equal balance here, equal gifts here, equal, how is it equal? Someone sits and they do a lot of thinking. There's no place home. There's no place, it's faded. New life. It's time for a nap. But it's an unfinished symphony, so somebody, it's time to go. Somebody left and left it unfinished. They may not have given this person closure, and they're waiting for an answer, or waiting for this person to return and give them an answer. And it's like they feel orphaned. They thought it was going to go the distance. The truth be told here, mending is here and regeneration is here and a fork in the road. Do I sit and wait or do I go? To be fair, something needs cleaned up. There's a loyal heart here, okay? And again, there's that balancing act. It's all about flexibility. Can you hold this pose? It has to be equal or it'll be unbalanced. You can't stand on one foot all day long. Flexibility. You can't stand on your heads and on some thing waiting for grass to grow out of your head. Again, standing on one foot. It's balance. Someone may have a loyal heart and who's waiting patiently for their other loyal heart to come around. Yep. Balance between yin and yang. If we are not, well, I know we're dealing with a loyal heart here. Okay? It's a balance between the masculine and the feminine energies. Maybe you yourself are like trying to do too much, trying to people please, trying to be everything that everybody wants you to be. And the truth of the matter is you just need to be yourself. Something is not balanced. Someone keeps waiting for the phone to ring. Someone keeps them guessing. There is like no closure here. I always sit by the phone, waiting for the phone to ring, waiting for a message. I know deep down inside this person's coming around. I'm a loyal heart, they're a loyal heart, and they might come around. But in the meantime, it's like somebody is like walking on eggshells, doing everything that they can to get this person's doing what somebody else wants. And until it's equal balanced, could be milk and honey here. Something co-created, but instead there's chaos and conflict. And somebody needs to release so that they have peace. They're blessed. Somebody's observing somebody be happy. And it's like they keep going in between worlds. They might come, they might go. It's a soulmate. Someone released a soulmate. It's a never-ending story. This person keeps coming back and leaving, coming back and leaving. And each time they come and they leave with a piece of this person. It leaves them unbalanced, thinking that they have to be... I really hate it when people do that to other people. You know what I mean? If it's ended, let it end. If it's genuine, fair, let it be fair. If it's not, you gotta let it go, because it'll tear you down. It's like, what do I have to do here? This person is going, what do I have to do here? I mean, this is the way they look. They look beautiful the way that they are. Handsome, beautiful, take it as it resonates. But they put on this fancy wig, change their hair color, put on different clothing to be like popular. Maybe this will get their attention. Maybe this will bring them around or make them stay. Don't change who you are to accommodate anybody. Somebody is a people pleaser and needs to stop it. Treasure Island. Well, somebody who thought they had Treasure Island, ended up with fool's gold. And somebody's going, this is not for me. It's in the here and the now. A change in the wind, and someone's left asking why. The answer to that is because when you try to adapt yourself to accommodate someone else, they're never satisfied. They like the chase, okay? And it's like if you are waiting on someone to message you to come back around, it's an unfinished symphony. Even if it was a soulmate connection, if it's not equal, it is not for you, period. And you need to leave it ended and value yourself enough to see your own true authentic nature. It's like you don't have to pretend you're something you're not. It's almost like somebody says go get a tattoo and then you're stuck with it for 50 years to please someone else when you didn't even want a tattoo. It's not cool at all. Tell me about Taurus. Tell me about Taurus. We got everybody going around here, guys. It's this major accident. Told you. It's like everybody's going, have enough confidence to be your true authentic self. You got it going on. Maybe somebody already did chop wood. Don't know. End of a situation. But it's like when you invest in yourself, this is about planting seeds. But there's that balancing act again. Someone's afraid to invest. Someone is not balanced at all. It's in their mind. It's like they're trapped in their mind. They can't stop thinking. And there is stability here. This is a celebration, a stable commitment. Invest in things that are give you stability, long-term, good investments. Single and abundant, happy, content, solid. Tell me more. There's the courting card, guys. The past. Trying to return. Holding on. Or someone's holding them back. Either or. New beginning. Told you it was a runner. I knew damn well it was a runner. They like being chased. Do not wait. That's what's crossing it. Three of Cups, reconciliation, no reconciliation, new beginning, but that's what's crossing the reed. Yeah. Live in the land of indecision, deception. It's like somebody had to chop wood, okay, to be fair, so they can be balanced. Look at you go. This is a soulmate connection. Somebody wants to ended a cycle or wants to start a new cycle. It looks like it's the runner chaser thing going on though. Wanted their cake and eat it too. There's sadness here. There's a lot of burdens here and rejection here. Oh yes, I knew they would. It's fated, it's destiny. Hold your star to your own happiness. Someone's actions. Whoa, look at you go. Somebody now is confused because look how successful you are. Now they're stressed out. Now they're looking at heartbreak. What the hell? You're being blessed. Someone's one. Oh yeah. Love of self. It's almost like, yeah, there's that lust card. Wasn't thinking, going through a tower, learning a lesson. Somebody gets stable. Someone's just like carefree and wild. You stood your ground. There was deception here. Now this is working. Taking a leap. Co-create. Balance is restored, thank goodness. I was afraid it wouldn't be. But it's like this person kept you off balance, okay? It is soulmate connections. It's here. Giving and receiving, as long as it's fair. There's fear here. There's deception, obstacles. Someone had to use their intuition. What do I do here? Choices. About their 10 of Cups. Move forward. Oh yes. Someone got their power back, had to make a decision. Because quite honestly, they were manipulated and probably left out in the cold waiting for the phone to ring all the time. Something had to be chopped out of this. There's wounding here. But look at soul searching. Oh yeah, because things are changing with another lover here. There's communication. Somebody is observing and wants to transform something and speak a truth. You do what's good for you, Taurus. That's what it's showing here. Do what's good for you. This person, you finally get your balance back and now they want to come in. I don't know, maybe you used to sit and wait for the phone to ring. This person wanted to come in and out. They would like the thrill of the chase. They wanted to be chased. They were a runner and they wanted to be chased. Now it's looking like since you raised your vibrations that they want to chase you. Isn't that the way it goes? That's a soulmate connection. They're here to teach us lessons. Some soulmates last a lifetime. Others are only here to teach us a lesson and move on. But by you investing in you, you get your balance back, because it's almost feeling like somebody got tired of doing this balancing act. Somebody got tired of trying to people please somebody all the time and learn to value themselves and look in the mirror and see how abundant that they could be. Who wants to sit and wait by the phone? Let me pull a few kippers on this. Tell me about this for Taurus. What about Taurus? Yeah, it's like being in jail. Somebody probably did go to jail. I don't know. There's an official person here in jail. Imprisonment. I don't know. House here. Maybe they're a prisoner in their own house. I don't know. unexpected income, and someone's in despair. We got a mature woman, unexpected distant horizons, going on a journey. Well, there's adjudication going on now. Maybe there's a divorce. I don't know. I just know that someone's in despair now. Probably their health. Yeah. Lovers. Great fortune. Looks like the runner ran to the wrong one, found out it was fake gold, and now this person has said, you know what? It better be fair. It better be equal, because they're quite fine on their own. They don't need anybody. Do not wait by the phone for anybody. Do not wait on any message for anybody. That's what's here. Take care.